Hey everyone, it's Midnight, and today I'm back with another Dreamlight Valley video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys an updated tour of my valley so far, and I'm also going to share with you some brand new tips and my opinions on the new update, because I definitely have a couple. And let's have some civilized discussions in the comments below about it, because I want to know what your guys' thoughts are, because I personally am not a huge fan of this update, and I'll explain why as we get into it. So I started off today's video in the meadow. I've finally worked on decorating my meadow a bit more. If you've seen my speed build over here, I did decorate the pillar. It's very naturey and overgrown. There's a bench back here. And over here, I started decorating my well. I put it back here with a little crafting station. And then I have Goofy's house, and he has a little market. We have a little artist, sale area. I thought this was super cute. We got a bench so Goofy can fish, and a little box for his bait. And we have his little market area right next to his house. I thought this was super cute. And over here, we have Minnie's house. And she's got a little side yard with all of the raspberries and apples. And then we have Mickey's house. And, of course, I gave him all of his narcissistic furniture outside in his yard. And that's kind of all I have done for my meadow so far, because I've encountered some issues. So I'm going to tell you guys what those issues are and how I've run into them. So my first issue is that you have to craft lampposts now. There's no buying them from Scrooge's. There's no buying anything that you can craft from Scrooge anymore, which is really, really frustrating. The only way you can make these lampposts now is with topaz. And I haven't been mining topaz. I don't have a collection of it, and I don't know how many of you do either. But in the previous update, you could make these lampposts with gems other than topaz, but now it has to be topaz if you want the yellow light, otherwise you get some random colors that would not fit in with my theme at all. So that's a little frustrating. You can't buy these torches anymore. You have to craft them yourself. You could buy the tall torches because it's an item, not a craftable. But again, that's just really frustrating that they took that away from us. Another thing that I've been running into is my object limit. So I don't know if this is a bug or not, but I had to cover up my entire pumpkin patch up here. As you can see, I have no plants planted because there's no holes up there. I had to cover up my entire garden in order to decorate my meadow, which is why I haven't been posting a lot of decorating content. I first ran into this problem at my beach, so I'll go show you guys down there. But when I was placing items, as I was going to decorate Maui's house, I got a message that said, "You've hit your object limit." And I was like, what the heck? Because up here, I only have 350 out of 600 things placed, right? But apparently, there's an individual object limit. Now, I have contacted customer support about this. I'm like, hey, most of your player base is coming from games like Animal Crossing, and we didn't have an item limit. So if you're going to limit a lot of your players with how many items they can place, it's going to be really frustrating for them, and they're not going to like it. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I only really play this game to decorate now, because I'm almost done with the update. I have my orb growing. And after that, I have no content to do. The only stuff that I have to do is decorate. And as you can see, I've really been enjoying decorating. But if I have an object limit and I can't decorate, what am I gonna do, you know? I don't want to pick up everything and restart because I really like what I have. And I feel like my valley is really special and unique to me. I've watched some other people's tours and I'm really proud of what I've done because it's really individual and unique. And I don't want to have to pick that all up because there's an object limit that I didn't know about. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about and working on. I haven't really done anything else besides my meadow because I hit the object limit, of course. My plaza hasn't really changed too much. One part of it has changed since my last tour, and that's over here. I filled this area in and added a little park party area with a gazebo, the balloon, the piñata, the ice chest.
There are so many nice people here.
And that's kind of all I've been able to do because of the new update not letting me buy items, and then also the object limit that I seem to have hit. Now, in order to avoid the object limit, I'm pretty sure you can get around it by covering up your dig spots, picking up wood on the floor, picking up your harvestables. But again, that's really irritating. I don't think that harvestables should count as objects. It makes no sense to me. And that's not something new to this update, but it's something that I've just recently encountered. And then another thing is not being able to buy craftables from Scrooge. I understand where they're, like, why they're doing it from a game standpoint, right? But, I hope you were like me and you stocked up while you could, because out of all the gems that I have no topaz. I have one shiny topaz, which I can't use to make a light. So, yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. And I'll go finish up my tour and talk a little bit more with you guys. So, I have not finished decorating my Forest of Valor. I have a magical enchanted forest vibe over there. I started it over here. I don't know how I feel about it. I was like trying to make Mickey's house work over here. Again, don't know how I feel about it. I might just make this like a regular forest, because over across the river is more magical anyway, in my opinion, because you have Elsa's house over there and I put the wizard over there. I did update this. I decorated the pillar over here. This was not done in my last tour video. And nothing over here has really changed. It's really overgrown and magical still. Again, I really love the areas that I've decorated, and I don't want to have to redo them because of this object limit that I've hit. I have a $2,000 PC, right? I spent so much money on this game too. I bought the Founders Pack, the $70 one, and I just feel like there shouldn't be an object limit, especially if I'm on a system that can handle it. I can understand an object limit for Switch because, oh my gosh, my friend lags on her Switch after she's decorated, but on PC, with the specs that I have, it doesn't really make sense to me. And in order to get around the object limit, I feel like Gameloft could easily just load in one area at a time. So if I'm in my forest and it's fully decorated, packed to the brim, deload my plaza, right? Like, I don't need to see all the details of my plaza when I'm not in it. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that, but that's all I really have decorated. I haven't gotten to add that much to my world. I'm frustrated, and I guess I'm gonna have to get back to farming because now I have to craft all my own craftables. So, yeah. That's my updated tour, my thoughts on the new update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your thoughts are on the new update down below. And let me know if you would still like to see more content, because I'll be happy to decorate more of my valley if possible and bring you guys along with me for that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.